It's Black as Night. Nikki Blakk on the Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.
107.7 The Bone. That'd be Queensryche on the Bay Area's rock station. It's the Metal Zone. I'm Nikki Blakk, and Jason Newsted is on the phone with me.
Hello, hello, hello.
Calling from the Great White North of the East Coast.
That was interesting. He's out there somewhere.
Out there somewhere in the Great White Frozen North. Where we're only kind of cold here. It's just raining. That's all you're missing at home right now is the rain.
Okay.
So, Jason, you have a new band. You're calling it Newsted.
That's true. We got some metal.
Where'd you come up with that name?
One day. We always have so much fun with coming up with band names, Pop Wheelie and Echo Brain and a ton of other ones, all through the history of the Chop House, And so this time, I guess I was going to get serious about it. I never thought I was going to do this and put my own name on music, but I wanted people to have no questions and no mistakes about it. Newsted, metal, there you go.
So Metal is the title of the 4-song EP, which people can pre-order right now on iTunes. It's coming out January 8th. And the digital booklet comes with handwritten lyrics from you, Jason?
That's right. It does, yep. I've been working on these songs for a little while. Fairly new as far as the music goes, and some lyrics that have been around, kind of honing them in. So I've been writing songs for a long time, and I'm really proud of these lyrics this time. So I'm excited for people to read them, actually.
So how did the music come about? Did you have all this stuff already written, and then you brought some guys in, or did you kind of Chop House collaborate with your band members?
Well, the three of us that are in the band, the drummer is Jesus Mendez Jr., and guitar player is Jessie Farnsworth. And Jesus I've known for better than 10 years. He worked for Metallica as a local roadie for a while, and he was a drum tech on the Echo Brain tour. And he brought Jessie into the fold about 5 years ago into the Chop House. We've been playing together since then, mostly all the heavy improv jams that we do for hours on end. And then just this past August, I got on the iPad and wrote a batch of songs and gave them to the guys and said, let's learn these. And then here we are a few months later, and we got them all recorded and ready to rock and roll and share them with everybody.
So if I can, I'm going to run down the titles. They are Godsnake, King of the Underdogs, Skyscraper, and the song that we're going to play tonight, Soldierhead. And I was wondering, is there anything in particular about the songs that you want to let people know about now, or do you want to wait until they get the EP and read the lyrics?
Soldierhead has started already to get the attention that I was hoping it would. It is about what goes on, I would imagine, what goes on in a soldier's head, especially our soldiers in the desert. And bombs go off around me and bullets chase my head and try to not get dead, that kind of thing. And it's already catching on with our military personnel, and that was my intention. It really is my kind of tip of the hat to them, or my shout-out to those people, so that's what it is. The other ones, I just want people to kind of discover the lyrics, and I'd be glad to talk with them later on the Facebook or whatever about them once they have a chance to digest them, because some of them do have some double and triple entendres and some cool deep stuff in there that I'm pretty proud of.
Well, maybe we can get into that when you come back after the holidays and the whole EP has dropped and everybody's had a chance to kind of chew on it for a little bit and they get their questions going. You can come down here and hang out another night.
I'd really like that, actually. I love to hear how people interpret it, just like when they talk about the paintings and tell me what they see in the paintings. It's very similar to that, and I love that part.
Yeah, I went to your art show. That was, 4 or 5 years ago now?
2 years, but we have a good
2?
time, so it could have been 5.
It seemed like so long ago. What I was going to say is, are you going to do another art show? Have you been painting lately, or have you just been diving into recording?
Yeah, we've been neck deep in the metal for quite a while now, so I'm still selling paintings and everything, but I haven't actually completed one big one for quite a while. This music stuff has taken me over, and I decided I was going to give it one last good effort, and it's turning out to be received very warmly, and I'm pretty happy right now, I got to tell you.
Excellent. Well, you were going to hold on for a couple of minutes while we let everybody on the West Coast receive your new song, Soldierhead, for the first time ever, which I'm very excited about. 1077 The Bone. That was Soldierhead by Newsted in the Metal Zone. I'm Nikki Blakk. Jason Newsted is on the phone with me. Damn, dude. That was pretty awesome.
Thank you. I know that was your first time for real, so that's pretty special, actually.
Yeah, you guys don't know, but I was telling Jason off the air that I hadn't even listened to the CD yet. Like, it was sitting here in my hot little hand, and I just got really busy, and I meant to listen to it before we played it, mostly to make sure you didn't curse. But thank you for not doing that. And so yeah. Oh, I mean, not that I ever doubted you, but incredibly well orchestrated, super heavy, but complicated and technical, dude.
Yep, good stuff. I'm really proud of it, and people are enjoying it a lot. So that's really what it comes down to. I think everybody can see that it's real. You know, they can really taste it, and there's no ifs, ands, or confusion. It's good stuff.
So you filmed a video for this song, Soldierhead, that we just played, right?
1 week ago. Yeah, 1 week ago in sunny Turlock, California. We went into some old factory there that had been abandoned for a while, and kind of cleaned it up and dug in the middle of the pipes there and set up the drum kit and everything, and just danced around for a while. And it was pretty cool. Nothing fancy about it at all. Just the real deal, the dirt between my teeth thing. So pretty cool. Pretty happy about it. And the guys, Jessie and Jesus are just jacked up. They've been working for a long time. This is kind of that moment. They've been working for that moment for a long, long time. So it's good to see the smiles on their face, and the enthusiasm really sparks my fire. So I'm happy that I got some guys that are newish and excited about it still, and really love it, still hungry like me.
Now that is a lot of noise and a lot of very complicated musicianship for three guys. Are you going to stay with the three guys, the power trio action, or what are you planning on doing with this?
The recording of the first 10 or 12 songs have been done by those three people, but the live thing, if it all works out, will be a four-piece band, so we can present it like you heard it there. That's a little bit, at least, closer to that heaviness, and we can do all the guitar parts that are intended and things.
Have you got a fourth person in mind, or are you still looking?
I really do. I have a fourth person chosen,
okay.
And so if it works out, then I'll let you know who that is. But we got a few more weeks to find out that for sure.
Well, yeah, you got time to wait. I mean, the holidays are upon us. The EP comes out on January 8th. People can pre-order the EP now on iTunes. The band name is Newsted, and the EP is called Metal, so that they can find it. Should be pretty easy. So, are there tour plans in the works, or is that just something that you're looking forward to in the new year?
Well, since the music came out this week and people started getting a taste of it, you can imagine that the agents and things like that are starting to call now, and promoters are showing interest in other people. So we've taken on a new management company, Chief Music Management from Vancouver, and they're going to help us take care of some of this business here, and the idea is to take it out to the people. Like I said, I want to give it one last good shot, the best that I can, and hopefully everybody respond to it, and that's that. So there's plans to do the regular thing and get to the festivals and do some American things and do some local stuff, and I'd really like to make that happen if I could, yes.
And I think that something that's surprising a lot of your fans that we should let them know about is you are now available on the social networks.
That's true. We got newstedheavymetal.com, and then I'm Jason Newsted on Facebook. So, and Jason C. Newsted on Twitter. Everybody wants to check that out. I'm paying attention to it pretty much once a night. I'll go on for an hour and a half to answer questions, and if anybody's got decent stuff to say, I always respond to them. So keep that in mind. But it is exciting for me, and it's opened up a whole new world. And I've been around the world 4 or 5 times, but to see it like this is pretty amazing. Really, really cool being able to get to all the corners of the globe with the music like this.
Well, and as somebody who, I wouldn't necessarily call you reclusive, but you have been a little bit tough to reach, I think, for the general public. So it's kind of awesome to see you out and about and unbelievably available to people.
Well, yeah, thanks for that. And it's just, I guess I picked up where I left off, truly. I've just been learning these last 3 weeks. I've been online for 5 weeks now. And so in the last 3, I've really been able to start taking it all in, processing the data and the response of the fans. And, all through the years with Metallica and the other bands, too, I spent so much time with fans. And that's really something that's been so important. And now it's coming back 1,000-fold to me. And it's just a great feeling to be reminded of that, because I really had forgotten a lot about this feeling. And it's wonderful.
Well, it's Jason Newsted, and the band is called Newsted. The EP is Metal. You can pre-order it now on iTunes. The song is Soldierhead, and if you missed it tonight, I will probably put it into rotation. You can hear it next week, or you can pre-order it now on iTunes. And Jason, Merry Christmas, and you'll be back in here with me in a few weeks, right?
That's true. Well, I'll come and hang out, and we'll do our thing. So I really appreciate the help, as always, Nikki, and you have a good holiday, okay?
You know it.
Nikki Blakk. Nikki Blakk.
She sleeps all day and she works all night. What kind of girl do you think she is?
It's Black as Night on the Bay Area's rock station, 107.7 The Bone.